Welcome to Atomfall. This is Jim. We are back here again today. So as you can see, we are here in the sewer tunnels. So let's open up a little map here. So the sewer tunnels. So of course we gain access to here from buying a key from Molly. Now these sewer tunnels are kind of interconnected with other regions of Atomfall. I was going to say the wasteland. And the sewer entrance right here, 27.9 by 78.7. These are all kind of interconnected, all right? So this is the way we came in. So we're actually going to kind of explore this little area a little bit. And of course, we are doing quite well for our weapons. We have this awesome spike club. We have the mace here now, which we found in the outlaw cave. Pretty awesome weapons for melee. Now we will find other type of enemies here, such as bats and rats, and they can be quite nasty, as well as other outlaws as well. Turn it's not what we want to do, Jim. Turn a little light on here. So I believe that is one way that we can go. Door here. So this here goes to Fell Woods, right down here. This is a very popular spot for druids, etc. We head back here. This is another ladder. Used to be another ladder. Oh, there's right over here. A ladder over here. I don't think there's a whole lot of... oh, we got some cloth here. We'll grab that. It's definitely useful. Bandaging ourselves up here. Let's go ahead, actually. We're actually going to use one of these here. Use that. Get our health back up, because we will be facing some rats here very shortly. So Wyndham Village. And they are here. As you can see, these guys really take a chunk of it. You can see my health there. Yeah, my heartbeat is just racing. Just by swinging this thing a couple times. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to use another one of these bad boys. There we go. You know, he's craft a couple more if we have some main facility that way. There's some more rats down there. You see them all down there? Now, we could have made a shiv, and the shiv would definitely have helped us out. These guys. What you can do is you kind of back away from them a little bit as they kind of jump at you. And these guys are really annoying. I would say these guys are more annoying than the bats. These guys are just coming, aren't they? Wow. Need to get some tea. That definitely help us out here. As you can see, as our heartbeat goes up. Wow, these guys just keep coming. Let's get out of here. Oh, whack them over there. So this way here goes to Wyndham Village. Oh, they're coming out after us here. So let's go ahead. We're going to enter an unknown area. I don't remember those guys. Or poisoned. All right. So let's put this away. So this little unknown location, if we come right down here, we crawl through this and get soaking wet. It's almost like a little secret entryway into this little village here. You see right over there, there's the village. And it's really up to you, whatever way you want to head in. Wyndham Village, nice.
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Alright, so these people, just like the bandits there, or the outlaws I should say, these guys here are called the protocol, okay? And there are restricted zones, so you gotta really be careful of where you enter in. If we head back up this way, this is the main entryway. Take a look at that real quick here. So these guys will are pretty decent. Now, if you do them wrong, they will definitely do you wrong. Okay. So here's this restricted access point, and here we are on the map right here. So if we actually kind of go through here, we can go through to Slatten. And that's those little doors that we kind of looked at in the last episode. Alright.
Protocol is no longer responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
That's quite something. Alright, let's head inside here. I just kind of wanted to show the different ways to get in here. That's what Let's Play is all about, right? So there's a lot of buildings here. Again, some of them will be restricted.
Strangers may be dangers.
What was that, bud? Take it down right in front of his friends. Yeah, right on. As I mentioned since the beginning, you can take out literally everyone here. Oh.
Let's be civilized about this. Hey,
Okay.
hands away from any weapons.
Okay. Alright. Let's get by here without this guy beating on us here.
And keep moving.
Okay. And that's what's going to happen with this village, as I say. They're pretty decent, but if you do them wrong, they will definitely mess you up right some good. You know what I'm saying? I usually suggest heading out back here if you can. And this is the way you can kind of get in these buildings here. So it's always a good save. So let's give a save here. We're actually going to make another save right down here. Perfect. Now, some of these buildings will have rats and bats and other nasty stuff in them, so it's always good to kind of keep a low profile, because those guards can look through the windows, as we've discovered in Slattendale. So bandage, nice.
What was that?
To approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
I don't think he actually goes in. No, he doesn't. Okay, so that was really close. See, he walked right by that window. Nice little bard crate here. Another training stimulant, pretty awesome. SMG ammo and antidote, love it.
Hey, I see you.
Weird.
Stay
Oh.
where you are.
Oh!
Proper buggers you are. Once and for all.
Ouch, ouch. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Somebody kill the
This is
bastard.
your final warning.
Leave. Let's see
Oh,
how you
my
like
lord.
this.
Okay. We're just gonna let him take us out here. Be very careful. I think he saw me because I stood up. I think that's what the issue was there. So we'll try it again here. Back at this save. Okay. Keep our sneak on. Grab the stuff here. I don't even know why that guy was even in here. I don't even know how he saw us. Rifle ammo. Missed that the first time.
Till the area is once again declared safe.
Grab that stuff. Nice. There we go. Woo! Even my heart rate's going up there. Let's give her a quick save because we finished that one. Just gotta remember which which saves these are, so I don't mess that up. I really need that out, Jim. What do you got that out for? Scaffolding there. Nothing really up there. Windows, we can't go inside, unfortunately. Don't think we can go inside these buildings right here. They're all barricaded up. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to actually craft something here. Craft a couple of these shivs. So let's go ahead. We're going to craft one here. I'm going to craft one of these. There we go. Let's go to our backpack here, and there's our shiv. Let's sign a shortcut. Put that one down there. We do have all kinds of ammo that we're gathering, but I'd rather save them for harder enemies. So inside here, there's, I think, an enemy that's like really difficult. Yeah, these guys here. I still haven't figured out what that is. And oh, they're honeybees, I think. Keep an eye out for traps. I'm glad we got that training stimulant back there. Nail bomb. Let's heal ourselves here.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of
There we
your
go.
friends or family show signs of
Yeah, that guy in the speaker, he's a little annoying.
report early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
There we go. More houses down there we can explore. I don't think there's anything else on this side here. Give it a quick check. Pretty sure they're boarded up. Yeah, yeah. You gotta be so careful too. As soon as you enter that zone and they're watching you, these guys.
Approach the woods for foraging. Request an escort at the village hall.
Oh, nice. Eating a bandage. Let's use another bandage here. Over there, we'll take this one, and this is what I usually kind of suggest that people just kind of do that. If you need health, use it, and that way you can kind of pick up the next one. While we're here, let's check these houses here. I don't think we can enter them. We'll check out back. Yeah, a little glitchy there, I find, bringing out your metal detector lately. Oh, nice.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Chemicals are always good. I'll love this mace. Yeah, we can't go inside there, I don't think, no. Chained up. Yeah, I like this village. The village is really nice village. I like the look of it. Pretty sharp. Take these guys down. I get a kick out of that. I don't think we can get up there. I think I remember trying, because there's a robot in there. And if we can access the robots, we can access, they do have those atomic batteries on them we can grab. Going on there, fellers.
Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Okay, so here's one of the robots here. Again, you see that atomic battery behind them. Something, isn't it? So you see how some of these houses we can kind of sneak in. So let's give it a quick save here before we do that, just in case. You never know, right? Never know with this game. Sneak through here before Buddy catches us. And I have traps. Pistol ammo, nice. Get a kick of that thing tromping around. Somewhat kind of avoid them that way as well. I don't think we can get up there. We have a bandage. Might as well use it up. That way they bleed resist. Even if you're full health, you can use that for some bleed resist for a little while. I think this is a church. This is an important place. One of the leads. In order to get that signal redirector. Oh no, it's not. Church is somewhere else. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, it looked like a church from the other side, I guess. Military has the authority, the British government, to use some excessive force against you. It's a shame this big giant building is sitting there. Not a whole lot in there. Oh! Oh, right up here. They answer this phone. I don't see why it's good. What exactly is this battery?
A miracle. You will require more atomic batteries. You will require them for the interchange.
Alright, thanks, bud. So, as I mentioned in the last episode, I believe we need a total of 5 atomic batteries to complete the game. We have one. We do get a free one in the interchange, but we'll try our best here during the let's play here. Let's use this bad boy. Huh. We were getting close there for a second. Wonder if it's up. Oh. Yeah, I think it's up there. It's up there. Oh. There we go. And with that dial, go to 10. Oh, string and a sticky bomb. Yeah, that thing tromping around over there. Alright, there's no point entering that little shelter up there because it's a restricted zone. That's just a resident up there, I think.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" And that bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Wouldn't say,
What?
would he? Eh? All full of martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Aye. Our
Wow.
Davy never came back from
Let's
France.
get out of here.
Oh, I know.
If he was still here with us, he'd have spat in the eye. Opposite.
Crazy. Yeah, don't say that word. No entry over there. Okay, sounds good. So let's go inside this church here. Kate, Saint, right on, Kate, Saint Catherine's Church. Let's go inside. So it's a very important part of the game in here. Of course, it's always very dark. inside places. Let's open up our flashlight here. Last bottle. All right, more than enough fireworks. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oh. There. Just gonna kind of briefly kind of go through it myself, and I'm not the best reader on this. Right.
Why here of all places? If they
Oh, there's old Vicar there.
something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger.
So if you remember in the last episode when we were talking to Molly,
Captain and his minions find out.
Molly sold a battery to the Vicar. I asked Molly if she had any more atomic batteries for sale. She told me she had sold the only one the other day to the Vicar in the village who was interested in it as a collector's item. All right, good stuff. So the Vicar who is in the church here has one of these batteries. All right, now I haven't really looked into exactly this part of the game, but I know it is very important. So let's go and take a look at each little pew here and see if there's anything of interest. Here, that's a nice looking pillow there. Huh. Oh, I guess a bandage. We'll use this for some bleed effect. As you can see, they're kind of over someone. So let's head downstairs here quickly before we talk to him. Kepler Star, okay. And again, I recommend when you see notes, just pick them up. Just pick them up because if you don't, you'll forget. For supernova, okay. Interesting. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. Upstairs. Let's take a look at upstairs here first, actually. Never been up here. This kind of keeps going. Alright, so it requires the Vicar's key. So I believe... Yeah. Well, I won't spoil it, but we'll take note of that chest. We will need the key off that Vicar. Well, it goes right to the roof. Let's check it out. There, I've never been up here. Entering the flashlight up here. Oh, that's pretty sharp. Oh, nice. Nice little view of the village. Oh, here's a little gnome here. And that, of course, is right here on top of the church. So we don't really collect them. 33.1, 78.7. What is going on? Oh, they're up here. They're hitting me. Let's go ahead and eat this Cornish pastry. There's a little gnome there. Open up this crate here. There we go. And we got the Old Hound whiskey. I think we came up here. Rather than getting attacked by these bats. Who would have thought? So we're keeping an eye out for that chest. So let's head downstairs here. The basement. And we'll talk to the old Vicar. What was that? Oh, there was something of interest. Again, I've never been down here yet. These like little catacombs area. Neil Howard. Good brother, good friend. Interesting. Ah, the scientist Garrow was captured. Let's go ahead and read that. So this is an important one here. I heard the report that the scientist Garrow was captured and carted off to the protocol camp in Skithermore. Seems like this location of the prison, they keep threatening with us. Tread carefully I've been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be the best to lay low until things calm down, eh? Alright, so this is a very important note. And it's good that we got that bad boy. That's why it always pays off to kind of look around. You'll find those notes because that note will prove very, very useful to us. Probably the most important thing down here, probably. That's this one here, cloth. You always use more cloth than whiskey. I think that's it. Where's this go? Forgotten cellar. Requires unknown key. Fair enough. Okay. Not too sure we can get that at. But I'm sure we will come across it during our travels here. We have all kinds of time. Nothing but time. I think that's it. Down here, yeah. Right, let's head upstairs here. And we'll talk to the good vicar, and we will we'll see what's going on. Oh, we can pick up that book.
Oh,
St. Catherine Church
I'm
murder.
sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
Murder in the church. I wandered into the scene of a recent murder in Wyndham Village's church. The vicar was standing by the corpse and rather urgently asked me to leave. Okay. Let's talk to him here. Give it a quick save here first. There we go.
Please,
There's the
I
old
beg
vicar.
of you.
McHenry.
Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
You want me to ignore a corpse? What happened? Were they murdered? Wait, are you responsible for this death? Okay. Yeah, you were just to ignore this?
These are awful times. If news of this gets out, things will get worse, I assure you. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Okay. Vicar asked for my silence. Let's look at that into the journal. The vicar has asked me not to mention the murder in the church to the protocol, as he fears they may come down on him and the rest of the village. All right, that's interesting. Very well, I'll keep it secret. Don't you want to know who did this? I heard you own an atomic battery. I'll take that as a payment for my silence. All right, well, that's interesting. Lawful. A murder on the loose is a danger to the village. I should report this. Let's go ahead. We're going to use the bargaining here. Of course, it's going to be a lie, but let's pick this one.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there.
Okay, nice. Why would someone do such a thing? What do you know about the murder victim?
Maisie, a local girl. She must have got mixed up in something. The weapon that was used to... a peculiar choice. It puts me in mind of those debauched druids out in the woods.
Okay. Druids in the woods, tell me some more there, bud.
Well, we call them druids. I'm not sure what they call themselves. The disaster seems to have fostered the return of some distinctly atavistic, indeed thoroughgoing pagan sentiments around here. The following sprang up in Casterfell Woods shortly after, in the ruins of an old castle, and has since bloomed into a vicious cult. Certain death. That's what you'll be met with if you choose to enter the woods. I advise you to stay well away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to work out.
Right, fair enough. Let's search her here. Bloodied Note. Okay. Landmark added. Maryview Hotel. That's interesting. New lead found. Let's take a look at that. Note was found on Maisie Higgins. Corpse in the church. Her blood is still on the paper. Spotted some possible foul play. Going to camp out at the ruined cottage by the Myrtleview Hotel to get a better look. Interesting. All right. What else we got here? Some cloth. Oh, Pamela.
What do
Take
you
her
want?
down.
I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear. In God's name. And neither did the Vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
You realize how this looks, though. Then tell me who would want Maisie killed.
I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
Okay. You must confess, isn't that what the Vicar would want? Threatening. If you don't help me, maybe I should report you to the soldiers instead. Probably you should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help, yeah.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
All right, fair enough. Let's take her down now. I have some bread here. Let's go ahead and eat it. Canter of brandy, sure, yeah. Awesome. That's a shame. All right.
You'll do the right thing.
Let's head upstairs.
God go with you.
Oh, I will, buddy. Away with it, he says. All right, let's head up here. Here is the prize. It's up here. All right, a fruitful trade, and atomic battery. So let's back out here for a second. And let's take a look. So we don't have a whole lot of room in here right now. But we can definitely drop something. So we can use one of these to give us some of that there. Let's go ahead and search it again. Got our atomic battery, second one. Nice. All right, our fruitful trade. Let's go ahead and check that out. It's a shame I've had to keep this magnificent thing locked away. I don't expect the soldiers would be happy I had it. Atoms, the very stuff of God, stored in their first and most terrible form, the Marvel. Right on. It was fruitful trade and worth the trip out to Molly in the Dale. And scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase her second. Okay, which we already have. Awesome. So just in case, if you kind of skip through Slatten Dale quickly, again, we're just taking our time. And that way there, they'll give you the clue to go back to Molly and get the second one. Awesome. I want to head downstairs again. See if this key will open up that other door. Just for curiosity's sake. Just for my own curiosity. I don't think so. No. Okay. Alright, doesn't hurt to check. Awesome. Let's give it a quick save here. There we go. So at some point I'd like to get to one of those airlocks, those pneumatic airlocks there, and drop some of this stuff off to it. We don't need to be carrying around 2 atomic batteries with us. You okay there, bud? You alright?
State of
What are you looking at there?
If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Awesome. Let's head up here. I think there's some ammo up here, but we'll give it a quick check. We should be able to... Oh, maybe not. Just didn't want to get caught there. Captain Sims. Huh. Let's take a look here. It's kind of weird, just kind of looking for like little crevices we can kind of sneak into. Even get up on that roof.
If you just let us have a crack at the outlaws around here, we can get rid of them and take their supplies.
Oh, there we go. Oh, painkillers. That'd be a good one to get, actually. That away. Beautiful.
Better than nothing, mind.
Can't get in there. It's a nice little car there, isn't it? I'll kind of keep track of where we are going here.
Move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage quota. Wish to see how, but just let me show him what I can do. We're getting nothing done here. The artificer needs it for armor. The kit we used to keep you.
Yeah, talk to that guy.
Do as you're told, right?
Look at this lot. You expecting Genghis for the town or something?
Not a whole lot back here per se. Yeah, it's kind of a shame these huge buildings here. Oh, ta-da! It's probably down here. Oh, what was that? There we go. Might as well check these buildings out while we're here. Yeah, it's a nice little, cute little village for sure. I think we can talk to these people. We can take them down, though. We can take them down. We should make an episode of just me taking people down. Left, right, and center.
One more civvy gives me
That'd be
cheek and I'll
something.
top the bastard. Orders be blowed. Watch your step.
Fire from the other side. Yeah, a bunch of little cakes here. Nice. Oh, that's interesting. How do we get in here now? Oh, right to that little window. That's out, Jimmy. Make sure no one's looking. Let's save it here first. Give her a little save here. Burp. Is that it? Just scrap? Yeah, not too much in there. That would have been a waste getting caught there. That would have been bad getting caught by that thing. Just heads right back down there. He's got a 50 cal on him there. Little gap where. Huh! I didn't know they talked. Okay, that's good. The bakery. Well, that's the back door, I assume. Village shop. Okay.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangerous.
Not sure about
Okay, so here's the bakery here. Use this tea, that's interesting. Let's go inside this bakery. Check it out.
Oh, who are you?
Iris Baxter, let's talk
I
to her
don't
here.
know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
Okay. No, I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Why are you worried about the soldiers there?
Oh, well, they get into everybody's business,
Oh, we
bunch
hear
of
some voices.
busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't.
Okay. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You can trust me. I think if you're hiding something, tell me or I'll call the soldiers now, okay? Whatever your secret is, you can't keep it from the soldiers forever. Let's try to be friendly
Aye,
with
well,
her.
that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Okay. Let's see what she's got here. Alright, so allows us to craft, burn, salve. Okay, well, that's interesting. Pastries, okay. Let's talk to her later. You're starting to hear a little bit of voices there. I don't know if you can hear them over her talking, but hear these voices. So let's check this place out, shall we? I never Okay, so we could probably take her out and get the key. Bakery backdoor key. Burp. Just like that. Look after the bakery. Let's go ahead and read it here. Iris, of course, I look after the bakery for a spell. Bring some broth over for you feller too. Hearty meal's always the best medicine. Come by the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. Okay. I won't dare ask what you have to do in cast or fall. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you, Tina. Okay. Come by the garage in the morning and collect the keys from you. So that's an interesting little lead there. We got a backdoor key. Wonder if it will open something else. That's interesting. Bedroom key. We can take her out and do it that way. That's always an option. Yeah, so there's the backdoor key there. Let me have that key is good, so we can like burp, take her out. Now let's talk to her again. See if there's any changes in the conversation. No, it's
I
fine.
know.
All right. Yep, talk to you later. Give her a quick save here. Oh, wrong button, Jimmy. There we go.
Here at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing.
Here is the hardware store. Village shop. All right.
A new customer. How'd you do?
How condescending. That's awesome. Yeah, this guy looks very angry. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we can't open that chest. Is there a bunch of propane tanks in here or something? Weird. What he's doing with propane tanks in this era. Oh! Yeah, you didn't see that, buddy. I wonder why that's trespassing. Alright. Shop backdoor key right there. Burp. Burp. Did you notice? Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's stunned. Let's talk to him here.
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let
that's a
you
creepy
in?
voice.
Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I have no idea why they let me in. Isn't any of your business. More interested in the soldiers. Why the soldiers are here in the first place.
They're our saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
Okay. You don't sound too keen on the soldiers.
Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
Okay. What happened over at the power plant,
Big
bud?
explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did anyhow.
Okay. At least you survived. Most of us, what do you mean by that?
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
Oh, okay. Let's see what he's got for sale here. Alright, so he's got cricket bat, farming knife, bunch of grenades. Got a first aid kit, that's cool. Single shot shotgun, rusty, and Painkiller's Recipe. So that's a good one to know, these Painkiller Recipes here. I wonder what he'd trade for the Painkiller Recipe. Interesting. Let's go ahead and we'll try to trade him some stuff here. We got a lot of stuff on us. Let's go for an antidote. And it's here, no. Grenade. Want to keep one antidote on us.
Not too interested in those.
I wonder what he would be interested in. Let's remove this stuff here. Put this here. Shit, because we can make another one. Oh, that's way overhanded there. I really want to trade him ammo. I would have thought he would have wanted some more of these grenades. There we go. So a couple grenades. Makeshift throwing explosives. Alright. Let me get these recipe here. So let's go ahead. Trade. Go.
Thank you. Call again. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Right. Let's check that out here. Let's go ahead and learn it. Let's craft another one of these. So we have it against bats and whatever else. Craft some more of this. Alright, good stuff. Nice. Or not, yeah, he went back there for a second. Alright, cool. So we're on top of the hour here, so I thought we would kind of hold it off there. We do have a lot more to explore here in Wyndham Village. A lot more. I would like to kind of make it out to this garage at some point. Of course, we have the Moorview Hotel to check out, but there's some other interests here in town I'd like to kind of go over and meet up with more of these interesting characters here. Yeah, so there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you get the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Major Whiffen, Mr. Drake Stamps, Mr. Shelton, Not Me But Me, Yes Me That's Me, Drew, Andrew, Demon, Confounded Bridge, Wave Warner, John, DJ59, Picker Risk, Grant Trotno, Tony Watson, J Flow. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.